Not easy to pick only 3 features out of everything Canva can do. But in this video, I'm gonna show you my top 3, my ultimate top 3 features I absolutely cannot live without. Let's go. The first feature that I am literally in love with is the copy style button. All right, copy style, a simple feature, but it saves me so much time. So what I'm gonna do is to show you a few different ways I use the copy style button. Maybe it inspires you. Maybe it kind of gives you an idea of how to use it on your end. All right, so I have a few different slides here in this presentation that I would like to use as my first example. So it's a few slides that I have taken from one of our membership updates that I do every Friday for our channel members. And I usually take one of these decks that I've created for one of the episodes of the member updates and reuse some of the elements, okay? So I divide these presentations, these little videos that I make into different sections. And one of the sections is an update about the different courses we publish in the membership. So I have this title here, courses, that is well centered right here, slightly curved. So let's say I want to create a new section for that presentation. So I have my text box. Instead of body, I will just put in run the news, like so. But I would like to have the same font, this cool, like big font. So what I would do is to select my text box, okay, courses, click on the copy style button, there you go, and then select the thumbnail with my page, the page number 6 right here, click on it, and then click on the title on the text box, and it will immediately copy the attribute of the first text box, the one that said courses, to the new one. So right here, run the news. And you see, it has been very easily changed to my big font, the curved text. Every attribute of that text box has been ported over this new text box. So I absolutely love that when I work with text, but that's not the only thing you can do with the copy style button. Let me show you another thing you can do. So if I come back to page 5 right here, I have this photo. It's a thumbnail, but it's a photo of the thumbnail. It's not editable. Of the course, one of my courses thumbnail, okay? So let's say I want to apply this border right here, the rounded corners. These are effects that I have added to this specific image. And I want to apply this to this collection of 3 photos here. You see there's no border and the corners are completely straight here. So I want the style of this image to be applied to these 3 images. So very similarly, and this would work like I showed you before. So you could click on the thumbnail to go to page number 7 and then apply. Or if you are in scroll mode, so like this, so you're not in thumbnail view, you are in scroll mode, so page after page, it works as well. First step, click on your image, copy style button, scroll down, and you see the 3 images here. Let me zoom out. These 3 images, you could do one by one, but you can also drag your click and select the 3 of them, and boom, the style of my image has been applied to all of the photos all at once. So one click, I styled 3 photos and it's completely consistent with the rest of my document. Similarly, you see this text box right here, copy style. I'm going to copy style the style of this text box right here. So copy style really helps me work faster, and it seems to be no limit to how much time it can save you, because let me show you something else. I'm going to go 2 steps back here. Okay, so I have this bare page right here. Okay, now let me show you something else. I'm going to click on this image and hold my shift key and also click on that text box. And now I'm going to copy style. I'm going to move back to this page number 7 right here and select everything, and boom. So this is mind blowing. I have applied the style of both the images, the 3 of them on this page, and the text box in only one click. Mind blowing. This is why I love copy style. This is one of my top 3 Canva features of all times that I cannot live without. And I have a little surprise for you. Not so long ago, somebody, a friend of mine at Canva, reached out and said, "Hey Ronnie, it seems like you don't know about this new feature we have been developing, and I just wanted to let you know so you can share with the members of your channel, with the people who watch your videos. I think you're going to like it. I think they are going going to like it. So what do you say? Do you want to know what this feature is? It has to do with the copy style. So let me show you. It's called Copy Page Style, and it's a pro feature. So you will need Canva Pro in order for this feature to work, to be available. Let me switch back to the thumbnail view right here. What Copy Page Style allows you to do is to work even faster. Let's imagine you have a pitch deck right here. So I have a couple of pages. Let me go into grid view so you really see. You see from page 9 to page 13 here, I have a collection of different slides, okay? So it's just taken from a template. So I have charts, I have different layouts of slides. You see like big, bold statements, table of content, and the cover of my presentation. So that's the first thing I have here. And then later I have 4 different slides right here from a completely different presentation, completely different style, colors, font, everything. And I believe this one is a template from Diana. Okay, so what I'll do is to select the 4 slides here. So I click on the first one, hold my shift key, click on the last one. So I have these 4 slides selected, and I'm going to click on the 3 little dots. And you should see here, if you are a pro user, Copy Page Style. You see the little crown? So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to come back to my page 9 right here, which is the first slide I want to change. Hold my shift and click on 13. So I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 selected right here. I'm going to click on the 3 little dots again and paste page style. Are you guys ready? Let's go. You see everything has been correctly changed to match the other slides right here of my presentation. I left page 14 here blank deliberately, so you can see that from this page, there should be 2 different decks right here, but they've been merged and they all look consistent. So I'm gonna get rid of page 14 and I'm gonna flip through them very quickly so you see they look consistent. You won't even see where the new slides and the old slides start or end. So that was my first feature, the copy style button. You can do so many things with this feature. Absolutely love it. Chef kiss, try it, use it, like abuse it. It's really, really good. Now let's move on to my second favorite feature. And the second feature is also a very simple feature. It's actually, I'm not even sure it's a feature. It's just something you can do, just like you can do it in all other types of software platform. I'm talking about copy paste. So I know you might be wondering like, what the heck, Ronnie, copy paste? Like, is that really your best Canva feature? Well, yes, let me show you why. I think the copy paste mechanism is absolutely flawless in Canva. You can do so many things and you can save so much time by just doing the right copy paste at the right time for the right use case. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples and you will decide whether it's a great feature or not. So the first thing I want to show you, let's come back to my little members update presentation right here. So I'm going to add a page to the presentation. It will add a simple blue page. It's going to grab the color of the background. But obviously on this page, there is much more going on. So what I could do is just simply select everything, Command C, copy, and then come to page 22, Command V, paste, and everything would be here pasted. I see I'm missing the background right here. It's not being copied because it's locked. So if you want to copy everything on a page, make sure nothing is locked on your page. So I unlocked it. You see now I can move it. So now I can Control C and Control V, that thing right here. So once it's here, I can push it back, simply use the position button, go to my layers and make sure it's at the right place. So right underneath your everything, right above the blue background. So there you go. I have reproduced my entire slide here. And sometimes you don't need everything on your slide, right? Sometimes you just need the text or the title or some kind of page number. If I come back to these slides right here, let's find one, for example, that has page number. Okay, so let's say this one. You see there's a line, there is a next arrow to go to the next slide, and there is a page number. So very quickly, if I wanted to continue this presentation, let's add a page right here. So a plain page with the background color has been added. Now what I can do is to select everything here at the bottom, Command C, to copy, come back here, Command V to paste it. So now I have the line, the page number, which I can very quickly change to page number 7. I could swap this element for another one, like a similar looking element, okay? I'm gonna show you how to do this in a second. But yeah, I have recreated the basic structure of my slide in a second with a simple copy-paste. What I love the most, I believe, about the copy-paste functionality in Canva is that it will paste things exactly at the same spot. So this is what makes it great. If you could just copy and paste and then it's wherever, or it would just come in the middle of the page, then this feature would be pretty much useless. But in graphic design, when you can duplicate an element and position it exactly at the same place, it becomes very valuable. That's why I love it, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. And the way I use it is what I wanted to share with you guys. So copy-paste works like a charm to copy and paste elements, ingredients in your design, but that's not all. Let me show you another way I use the copy paste. And for that second part of the demo, I'm going to go to grid view. All right, so you click on that little grid view right here in Canva. And what I often do is to copy entire sections of my documents and paste them. All right, so for example, let's say you want to create more of these title pages. Okay, I just come to grid view, copy this one. So I select it, Command C, and I position my cursor wherever I need it, like let's say after page 24. So I click on page 24, Control V, and boom, I have pasted this page from page 19 right here in page 25. So I often use this to create the structure of a tutorial, of a presentation, of a document that I'm creating in Canva. I will start like this. If I have 3 main points, I will come here, grid view, and duplicate my pages, my title slides or my big idea slides before I go into the nitty-gritty and start developing each of the ideas. But I have the structure, and you can also do this with a series of slides. Let's say you want to copy everything from page 9 to 18. So you would select them. So click on page 9, hold Shift, click on page 18, Command C, and then I come to the end, page 35, Command V, I have pasted everything here. So yeah, you can duplicate very quickly like sections or individual pages of your presentation, of your Canva document. And I really love that. Such a time saver. I thought I would show you. And then there is another use of copy-paste. It's not exactly copy-paste, but it's very similar. And because it achieves a similar kind of outcome, I thought I would give you this tip in this part of the tutorial. So I'm talking about the possibility for any Canva user to go fetch one of their other Canva project and insert pages of that project into your current project. And I know it's a little bit difficult to understand on a theoretical level, so let me show you what I mean. For example, let's say I want to insert in this presentation some slides from another project I worked on. So I would go to my projects, okay? Right here. Make sure you know where it is. So me, I know it's shared with me. It's not a project I developed myself. It's a shared with me project. I know it's under Team Rondi. I know it's under our YouTube tutorials. I know it's under YouTube tutorial slides. And it's a Canva apps deck that we created for one of our episodes of Hot New Canva Apps. Okay, so I want to fetch a specific app. So I'm gonna go and open this document right here, episode 9 of Hot New Canva Apps. And what I'm looking for is this app right here, type lettering. Let's say I want to start talking about this in this video, this particular video. So what I would do is to click on it, you see, and it says add template as a new page. So you could replace your current page, so this page right here, or you could add a new page. So it's really up to you. I'm gonna add a new page. And there you go. I have fetched a page from a previous Canva document, and I can now edit this page right here in this document. So it's not a copy paste. It's more like go look into my previous files and import them. So again, let me show you how I got there if you didn't remember. I started with the project button. So click on your project button. Make sure you are looking for a design or folder or whatever. So me, I was looking for a design, and then you just go find it. Like you navigate your different folders, you go find your specific design. And then once you're here, you can easily import any page or even several pages or even all the pages of that document into your current document. So similar to a copy paste, great time saver as well. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without my copy paste feature in Canva. The last one of my top 3 Canva features of all times is, again, a simple one. I'm a simple guy. Okay, I like things that are not really elaborated, but saves you a bunch of time. This one is called View Collections, and it allows you to quickly identify in the Canva library similar elements, similar ingredients to the one you are looking at. So let me show you an example. Let's say you are browsing through the Canva homepage and you're looking for some sort of graphics, okay? So you need inspiration. You're going to go to your templates, and from templates, you can explore either the templates, okay? You can explore your work kits, which is a new feature in Canva. You can explore photos from the library, okay? Photos or icons, okay? Me, I'm gonna focus on these icons. Let's say I'm looking for something for my presentation to make it look more consistent, more on brand. So let's find an icon that I like. I'm just scrolling here. I like this one right here. These two, they seem to be kind of like made by the same person. So the way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna start them both actually. Start them both, and then I'll come back to the editor, all right? I'm gonna locate my start folder, and if you don't see your start project here, if it disappeared for some reason, you can easily find it back by going to your projects. Make sure it's all projects or your projects, and start should be right here. So if you click on it, it should be here. I need to refresh this document. There you go, quick refresh, start, there you go. My 2 items are now right here. So I'm gonna add them to a white page on my document. Okay, page number 27. Let's add the phone icon right here. Okay, so I have this on my page now. So the feature I want to show you is called View Collections. Okay, so once you have identified one element that you like, you need to kind of have its info. So there is a way to get the info, is the info button. Click on that info button and you should see its information. So bold, schematic, video call, something. So I have the possibility to unstar, add to a folder, see more like this, which is also a great feature, see more like this, or view collection. Now, not every single element will be part of a collection, but a collection, if I click on collection now, Canva is going to show me the collection of graphics that this phone is a part of. Again, not every element will be part of a collection, but when they are, it's very convenient because then you can see all sorts of like similar looking icons right here, you see, and you can really start adding these to your designs because you know they are made as part of the same collection. So they will look great together on a presentation. So that's the thing I wanted to show you, okay? So if I wanted to see, let's say, I'm gonna search for more like this, okay? See more like this. Let's find something that I like here, okay? That not part of the same collection, but let's try to see, like, for example, this one right here. I'm gonna click here. Is this part of a collection? Yes. You see view collection. It's a different collection, but Canva is now showing me a collection of similar looking graphics. So this is great for me to look consistent in whatever project I'm doing. So always try to identify when you are searching for elements, and you could do so very simply. Let's say you are looking for, I don't know, like a heart, okay, a heart graphic. Let's say you enjoy this one, hand drawn, click on the 3 little dots, and if it's part of a collection, it would say here, view collection. You see this one is not. So I could click on see more, I would see stuff like similar. Let's say this one right here, not part of a collection. Let's say this one right here, not part of a collection. Maybe this one, you see I see 2, so this is a good sign there's a collection going on. Yes, view collection. And there you go. I have a collection of my hearts with legs and arms doing different things. So view collections, great feature in Canva, and don't go anywhere because I have one more. So I know I told you 3 of all times, but this one I would just put in the same bucket as view collections. Once you've found a collection or an individual element that you like in Canva, you can also click on the 3 little dots and click on view more by the name of that creator. In this case, it's a very large creator called Sketchify. So I'm not going to use this example. I'm going to go back to my elements right here. I'm going to go back to this collection right here. So these guys right here, and click on the three little dots and see who is the creator. So you see View More by Glenna Somera from Trendify. So I have two links here. I have Trendify, which is probably the name of the company she works with or the platform. And I have Glenna Somera. All right, so I'm going to click on the name of the person. View more of Glenna Somera. Click here, and now I am seeing Glenna Somera's profile from Trendify. I could search her elements, and I have all of the things that she has uploaded into the Canva library, which is pretty cool. You see, for example, this kind of duotone images, that's probably a collection. So view collection, there you go. I have access to this collection. So what I'm showing you here is just a faster way to access consistent looking ingredients of the Canva library. And two Canva features really empower me to do that. The first one is view collections, and the second one is view more from creator name. So that's where I'm going to leave you guys today. I told you this was going to be a short tutorial. If you enjoyed it, give us a like, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We publish 2 new videos every week for you to learn Canva. And also leave me a comment with your top 3 Canva features. I'm really curious to know. Oh, and by the way, look at this video right here. Ooh, so good. Ooh, you should watch it next.